Telangana State Assembly, December 8, 2024, Hyderabad. Exactly 3:47 p.m. Even the air conditioning hum is audible in the chamber. 127 legislators hold their breath, because right now, Chief Minister Revanth Reddy's darkest 14 minutes are about to begin. BJP opposition leader Etala Rajendra walks to the podium. In his hand, an orange folder. Inside that folder, evidence of a $4.7 million scandal lies hidden. And a truth that will enrage India's 1.4 billion people. Everything for Lionel Messi, nothing for Indian footballers. On November the 24th, 2024, Argentine football legend Lionel Messi arrived in Hyderabad. Private jet, private security, private visa, private everything. The Indian government executed one of history's fastest visa processes. Application, November 18th, 9:22 a.m. Approval, same day, 2:17 p.m. Duration, 4 hours, 55 minutes. For a normal Indian citizen, visa processing takes an average of 47 days. But for Messi, 5 hours. Here's the real question. Why? The answer lies hidden in that orange folder on Revanth Reddy's desk. Ravi Kumar, 19, playing for a small village team in the Young India Football League, has been waiting 3 years to be selected for the national team. His shoes are torn, his jersey worn out, there's not even grass on his training field. But 200 kilometers away, at GMC Balayogi Stadium, $4.7 million are being spent for Messi's 90-minute show. Stadium turf specially renovated, $870,000. Security, $1.2 million. Organization, $2.1 million. VIP seats, $340,000. Total, $4.7 million. Ravi Kumar's team's annual budget, $12,000. Back to the assembly hall. Etala Rajendra opens the folder. The rustle of papers echoes through the microphone. "Mr. Speaker," says Rajendra, his voice cold, calculated, "Chief Minister Reddy promised us development. He said, opportunities for youth. But the documents I hold today show that this government is only developing one thing: event management, shows, photo ops." Revanth Reddy sits in the front row. No expression on his face, but the pen in his left hand taps the desk at regular intervals. Tick, tick, tick. Stress. "That pen will break in 8 minutes, Rajendra continues. $4.7 million. This money could have provided full equipment for 3,917 young footballers, could have modernized 47 village football fields, could have established 12 academies, but no, we spent that money on a 90-minute show by an already billionaire Argentine. Because this government invests not in its own people, but in Instagram stories." Silence in the hall. But outside, in front of the stadium, 4,000 young protesters chant slogans. "Millions for Messi, 0 for us." Police barricades erected, social media, hashtag exploded. Hashtag Messi visa scandal, 2.7 million tweets in 18 hours, and then Rajendra places that document on the table. The impact sound explodes like a bomb. This is an internal report from the Telangana Sports Ministry, dated November 14th. This report shows that ministry officials, to allocate budget for the Messi event, cut the youth sports program's budget for 2024 to 2025 by 73%. 73%. Thousands of young athletes, coaches, facilities, all sacrificed. Why? Because Chief Minister Reddy wanted to take a selfie with Messi. Revanth Reddy jumped to his feet, face crimson red. "This is slander," he shouts. "These numbers are manipulated. But his voice trembles, because the numbers in that folder are real, and everyone knows it. Rajendra smiles, cold, calculated. Slander Mr. Chief Minister, then explain, why was Messi's visa approved in 5 hours? Why were those $4.7 million spent without transparent bidding? And most importantly, how do you explain that only 12 of Telangana's 847 village football fields are operational? But the stadium turf was renovated for Messi, VIP tribune built for Messi, private security army created for Messi. Reddy's hand trembles, reaches for the water glass, empty. His aide immediately fills it, but Reddy can't drink because his throat is knotted. The man who was a confident chief minister 14 minutes ago is now a cornered politician. And the worst part hasn't come yet, because Rajendra opens the last page. And now I'll show you the most bitter irony of this scandal. A photo appears on the projector. Left, Messi in the $4.7 million stadium, posing on perfect grass. Right, Ravi Kumar on a muddy field, dribbling in torn shoes, both photos taken on the same day. November 24th, 2024. In the same state, 200 kilometers apart. The assembly exploded. 73 legislators stood up. Shouts, whistles, protest slogans. Resign, resign, resign. Revanth, Reddy, collapsed in his seat, head in hands, the worst day of his career. And it's not over yet, because this scandal isn't just about Messi. This is the collapse of India's sports policy. A country of 1.4 billion people can't make it to the World Cup. Ranked 102nd in FIFA rankings. Why? Because governments invest in foreign stars, not their own talent. Because politicians care more about their own image than young people's futures. When Revanth Reddy left that hall, he left behind a $4.7 million scandal and millions of disappointed youth. 48 hours later, the Telangana governor launched an official investigation. But the real question is, will this money come back? Will those cut budgets be restored? Will Ravi Kumar and thousands like him get the opportunity they deserve? Or is India doomed to forever applaud other people's stars? The answer is now in the hands of the Indian people, and they won't stay silent, because this isn't just about football. It's about the value a country places on its own children. And Revanth Reddy sold that value for $4.7 million. What about afterwards? What about thousands of other Ravi Kumars in India? What about this systemic corruption? I'll answer that in the next video, because the Messi scandal is just the beginning. I researched where 60% of India's sports budget goes, and what I found will shock you. If you want to learn the truth, subscribe now, because I'll tell the story the system is trying to cover up.